The World Bank has urged Pakistan to reform its weak preferential trade agreements, adopt a flexible exchange rate, and implement deep structural changes to reduce energy and production costs, warning that decades of declining exports have hampered the country's long-term economic growth. In a recent policy note to the government, the Washington-based lender said Pakistan's export had fallen from 16% of GDP in the 1990s to just 10% in 2024, remaining concentrated in low-value textile and agricultural product. It said Pakistan's economic growth had been driven by debt and remittance-fueled consumption rather than export-led expansion, unlike most countries that achieve sustainable growth through integration into global markets. The World Bank called on Islamabad to maintain a market-determined exchange rate to preserve competitiveness, urging the State Bank of Pakistan to allow a deep and liquid interbank market with minimal intervention. It also asked for the publication of detailed interbank transaction data and the gradual phasing out of ad hoc central bank actions. It warned that tightly managed exchange rates often strain foreign exchange reserves when growth rises and imports increase, triggering repeated balance of payment crises. These cycles, the bank noted, have undermined investor confidence and eroded the foundations of sustainable development. The report said Pakistan's export weakness stemmed from deeper productivity and competitiveness issues, including high tariff barriers, costly energy, cumbersome regulations, and a heavy state presence through over 200 federal state-owned enterprises. It said red tape, poor access to finance, and high customs and logistics costs had discouraged investment and innovation, while export promotion account remain insufficient. According to the bank, Pakistan has missing exports nearly $60 billion due to these structural constraints. It recommended tackling the high cost of electricity and expanding digital infrastructure to raise productivity. The World Bank also pointed to Pakistan's underutilized trade agreements, saying the country was party to only 10 mostly shallow deals focused narrowly on tariff educations. It said Pakistan lagged behind peer economies that used comprehensive trade pacts to integrate into global value chains. The lender urged Pakistan to upgrade existing agreements, including those with Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and under the South Asian Free Trade Agreement, to cover services, non-tariff measures, investments, and digital trade. It said deeper deals could improve competitiveness and attract foreign investment. The bank further advised strengthening the government's trade negotiation unit, conducting regular consultations with exporters, and establishing systems to monitor the implementation of trade agreements. It also encouraged exploring new markets in regions such as Sub-Saharan Africa and Latin America. Welcoming recent tariff reforms, the World Bank said these might be complemented by a flexible exchange rate, the operationalization of the Exim Bank, strong trade facilitation measures, and a broader structural reform. It also called for building the capacity of the National Tariff Commission to enforce anti-dumping and countervailing measures and to focus future trade negotiations on tariff reduction with emerging partners. For more on this, read the Dawn story linked below.